How's it going, ladies and gents? This is Femi here from newpersona.info and GTAweeklyworkouts.ca. I'm extremely excited because today I have the opportunity to have a pretty outstanding interview with a great friend, I would say a mentor, a genius, a really amazing guy. His name's Stuart, your life Sherpa, Uncommonlife.ca. Check it out. And we're going to be chatting a little bit about what are we talking about? Give me the breakdown. I have no idea.
That's a surprise.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
Surprise.
So, first day, we're going to be here. Stay tuned. I'm probably going to do a little snapshot at the end so you can see my feedback, but this should be a good one.
Oh, this will be good.
All right, see y'all on the other side. Take care.
So, Femi is a health and fitness coach. So we're just going to actually jump right into this conversation with you. As we were sitting here trying to figure out exactly what it was that I was going to call you, I brought up the term holistic trainer.
Yeah. That was innovative in itself. When you came up with that idea, I was like, that's brilliant. I really love it. It's good. I think that's actually the best way to describe what we do and what I do to help a lot of our members. So.
Yeah, and this is actually the main reason why I brought you in, was because you're not a typical trainer. You know, when you go to one of the, we won't mention names of very popular gyms here in the Toronto area, but you go to the trainers there, and it's more like a factory. You know, you come in, they get you to move your muscles around, and then you leave, and that's it. You know, I've done that training before, and it didn't address everything that I felt it could have addressed.
Yeah.
And so it wasn't a really great experience. I ended up with a great personal coach. That's me. A great personal trainer who's actually now been a friend of mine for quite some time.
Beautiful.
But even still, because of how their company is set up, he wasn't able to really do everything that he wanted to do. And since I've known you, and what it is you've been doing with people, you really are looking at things from a more holistic approach, not just from getting people to come in and move their muscles, but also all the other things going on behind that.
Yeah, thank you. It's interesting that you say that, because I know even for me, like when I first started in the industry, I started just like any other personal trainer, you know. And as soon as I was 18, I got the first certification I could find. I was actually training teachers in my high school from when I was like 16, and it's amazing what you see in those types of environments. I could think back to my first training job, and just even thinking about this, like I could really feel like my first training job. There was one member who signed up for a package, and she signed up for a massive package. I think it was like 52 sessions or something like that. It was her first time in the gym. First time ever.
That's a go-getter.
Yeah. But that wasn't the issue. So she signed up for this package, yet she wasn't informed of how many sessions she signed up for and what those fees were.
Oh, wow.
And I remember it was her first session. It was amazing. She was inspired. She was motivated. She loved it. And I was expecting to see her come back the next week. And I remember I called her about 3 times. No answer. You know, one time I called her again the 4th time, and she's like, I felt like I got scammed into this situation. I got hustled into this situation, and I'm not coming back.
So she didn't actually know what she signed up for?
No. You know, so I look at that situation, and I look at how many other coaches or how many other trainers are placed in those types of environments where, one, they feel like they're in control of what's taking place with that member or that client. In all reality, they don't. They don't have that much control. And that was one of the many incidences that I've been through in fitness and in health. And it really made me shift to say, this is not how interactions are supposed to be. This is not the impact I think should be left in an individual's life to help them progress and get better. So that's what really kind of helped catapult me. Experiences like that helped catapult me to build a brand and really try to create transformational experiences in a gym environment and even outside of it for our members to get to where they want to go.
That's amazing. And what I'm actually hearing behind that is that it's not about the money as much as it is like it sounds more for you the money is secondary.
Yeah.
Whereas for the gyms, it's the
Primary.
first. It's primary. It's the very first thing, and it's all about getting the buck.
Yeah, it is. It is. And I remember sometime, I've talked to different mentors as I was building my business, building my brand, and they always talked about you can position yourself as the budget. Some people are like trying to go low cost for things. Money is just a representation of energy. I'm probably going to go off a little too far off tangent, but
Please.
to me, money is just a representation of energy. If you can put a value on what you're getting, that is what really money is at the end. So it's always hard for me to hear an individual pay, let's say, $1,000, $2,000, $4,000, whatever the figure is, and they don't feel they got left with the value that should have been given to them for the money.
Yes, yeah, and I completely agree. And I think that it's especially in the space that you deal with people around their physical bodies.
Yeah.
And their physical body is definitely tied to their emotional well-being.
Yeah.
And if they're having a terrible experience, then that is affecting them in so many more ways other than just I'm out $1,000.
Yep.
It's
More.
It's way deeper than that.
It's more. I'm even thinking of one of the members that we were working with recently, and she had a really low period. Like, she was feeling really low, really down. And I remember she said this thing to me at the end of the sessions. She's like, Femi, I felt horrible before I came in here today. And for some reason, every time after these sessions, you lighten my week. And that's the impact I think should be made through every interaction. Every interaction. It's not about money. Like, it really is not about. It's about impact. Like, how are you helping an individual be in a better state? Say it in the mic. Be in a better state to produce better results for themselves. That's kind of what I see.
And I would actually take that a step further outside of business and just in everyday life.
Yeah.
Every interaction you have in everyday life, leave people in a better state.
True. And it ripples.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, if you can do that as part of your business model, that to me is what the new entrepreneur is all about. The conscious entrepreneur, quote unquote, as it's being called right now. Where it's all about, you can do so much more for people and so much more for your bottom line, your pocketbook, right? Your income. Yeah. If you are leaving people in a state like that.
Yeah. There is this, and I listen to quite a number of like audiobooks and podcasts, things just like this one. And I remember this one tape. It's by Earl Nightingale, and he says a line where he's like, to increase your income, you have to increase your value, increase the amount of impact that you're leaving with an individual. And you actually can see it happen around you. If you're very tight, very closed off, it reduces your opportunity to grow, right? And I realized the more open, the more fluid that I am, and the more open and more fluid my business is, the more impact that is made around the people that I care about. And whether it's you, or it's a member, or one of my family members, or anyone like that, or one of my friends, these things all connect. So it's being aware of what you want to leave someone with, and then watching that manifest with time.
Yeah, it's almost like a day-to-day legacy.
Yeah, you gotta live it.
Yeah, and it actually really reminds me of...
So we just wrapped up the interview on Uncommon Life. Like I said, check it out, Uncommonlife.ca. Stuart, amazing host. The interview was pretty much on the path of holistic health, fitness, add in a little bit more so we can...
Mindset.
Really,
just the importance of mindset and elevation of yourself.
Yeah.
Elevation of your standards.
Yeah.
Actually, that was the big part of the conversation.
Yeah. actually, just kind of adding into this video that I'll probably post on YouTube is I wouldn't mind talking briefly about your views when it comes to mindset. You know, what can an individual do to be in a peak state to perform day to day? Not just about fitness, but just daily life. Like, what would be some advice that you can give to some of our viewers right now?
There's two things. There's definitely two big things. One is gratitude.
Yeah.
Being grateful. And being grateful for not just, the nice car you have in the driveway or, whatever that is, but being grateful for every single thing. Being grateful for all the bad things too.
Yeah.
That's the big one, right? Being
Yeah.
grateful for all of the crappy stuff that's actually happening, because it's all, leading you to a better version of yourself more than anything else. Once you use gratitude, once you apply gratitude to all these different areas of your life, the stress starts going away.
Beautiful.
In a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
And clarity starts to come because the stress isn't there. You're not bogged down with all the little things that are going on. And then the second one, I'd say, is service to others. So the more that you can focus on being of service to others or in service to others, the more that you can elevate yourself, because it becomes not about you, and it's not about you. Your life is not really much about you. It's about what you're doing for other people and how those experiences with other people, those interactions with other people, give you incredible life experiences.
Definitely. All right. So once again, ladies and gents, this is Femi here from New Persona.
And Stuart here from Uncommon Life.
We will see you on the other side. Take
See ya.
care.